I'm hoping that more people could maybe look up to me and come forward, because that's what we need. More jockeys who look like me, who don't think that they can do it just because they're not white or whatever.
You are about to do something really, really exciting. Could you tell us a bit about the Magnolia Cup and what you're going to be doing?
I'm going to be racing, and it just feels so exciting because it's something I've always wanted to do since I was younger, just be a jockey. So this is it. This is my dream.
You're a very cool mix of heritage. Tell us what your mix is and what that was like for you growing up.
My mum's side is Jamaican and my dad's side is Indian. It was quite hard for me growing up because obviously you would face quite a lot of racial abuse, but you just obviously learn to work past that. And this industry is very forgiving and they're really accepting of you.
Just tell us where you grew up and how you kind of first thought about horse racing.
I grew up in Gloucester, and my dad's friend was like, do you want us to have a go on a pony? Do you want to sit on it? I was like, yeah, sure. So that was at the age of 5. As I started to ride ponies more and stuff, Bourton Vale Equestrian Centre, they offered me a pony to pony race. So that was at age 11. And then ever since then, I just fell in love with racing. But everything before then, I'd just been in arenas, trotting around, cantering around. But then, because I was actually on a track and I could go however fast I wanted, I enjoyed that.
You came through the Riding a Dream Academy, and that's really special to you, isn't it?
It means a lot because I'm one of the first people to come out of the Riding a Dream Academy and follow in Khadija Miller's footsteps and do this race. So I feel honoured. What the academy is it's a year-long scholarship, and it's like a course basically, and they hold it at the British Racing School. Every month you stay over a weekend, and you get to ride race horses and you get to learn loads about them and how to look after them and what they need. During that year I was actually still in secondary school, so obviously I got to ride race horses more and more. And Anna, one of the instructors, she used to work here, so she gave here a call and was asking if I could ride out. So I actually rode out here when I was 15.
And how does Khadija fit into all of that?
She won this race 5 years ago. I remember watching her, and I remember watching her win it, and it was someone like me. It was someone of colour, someone that looked like me, was actually on a horse on a track, racing and actually winning a race. So yeah, that's what inspired me.
What was it, that first race, that really kind of made you want to do it more?
It's just the thrill of it, really. The thrill of going so fast on an animal that has a mind of its own, that could literally do whatever they want, but they trust you and you trust them. And it's really that.
What is it that you really love about horses?
It's just bonding with them. They're so therapeutic as well, without them realising. Just waking up every morning knowing that they'll be there, you going into the stable, just knowing that they'll be there.
How much have you thought about Goodwood and the race?
It's everything I've wanted to do, just riding a race. So I think about it a lot. It's just a thrill. I can't explain it, but it's just I'm so excited and buzzing. It's just the thought of it, just being on the track, and especially such a good track like Glorious Goodwood. That's what people say.
Have you thought much about what you'll do after and if you'll get your jockey licence?
Yeah, I've thought about it, and I think just gaining experience, and obviously this race will help me do that maybe in the future.
Obviously in racing there are lots and lots of stable staff who are really diverse, and it kind of represents society, but that trickles off a bit when you get to jockeys. Why is it important for you to kind of represent on that level as well?
When I was younger, I looked up to Khadija, so I'm hoping that more people could maybe look up to me and come forward, because that's what we need. More jockeys who look like me, who don't think that they can do it just because they're not white or whatever.
Do you feel like racing is a place for everyone. Do you feel like it's been really welcoming to you?
Yeah, definitely. Whenever I come into any race yard or at the races, it just automatically feels daunting because you look around and you don't see anyone of your colour, but everyone's very welcoming.
If you could go back 5 years and tell little Aamilah that she was going to do that race that you were watching Khadija in one day, what do you think she would have said?
I think she would have believed me. No, she'd be like, that's mad.